I'm Jackie. Welcome to my channel, My Magical Home, a place where you can find all kinds of creative homemaking inspiration. Today though, I'm going to be taking you along with me for the standard cleaning motivation. I feel like it is always so much more fun to clean with a friend, and I've also got 6 tips on how to get started when you're feeling completely overwhelmed. I hope that you will check out today's video, and don't forget to say hi in the comments down below. Let's get this fun started.
While you're going on about your simple life, nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time.
So my first tip, don't overthink it. So I don't know about you guys, but I have a tendency, I love to write lists. And sometimes they're really helpful, and sometimes they condemn me to getting nothing done. So I've learned as I've gotten older, I put 3 items on my list at a time. Once I have completed those 3 items, I can go forward and start with something else. By breaking it down and taking it one step at a time, I don't overthink the project and I don't psych myself out, which is one of the biggest things that holds me back.
Your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That will be a lot.
Okay, so this next tip might seem a little bit silly, but I swear it helps. Use a cleaner that you enjoy the smell of. If I go and I need to be cleaning with something like bleach or 409, I will put it off like a zillion times over. If I enjoy the smell that I am working with and I feel like it just makes everything feel so pretty and nice, I'm more likely to do it. It might seem like a silly tip, but it's something that really helps me out.
Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego.
At first I said that I love you and you ain't say that shit back. It's kinda hard to just trust you when both your feelings don't match. Got me showing less emotions, I don't wanna get attached. Once I give you my word, I swear it ain't no going back. Once I give you my heart, you better keep that shit intact. Instead of assuming no words, girl, I'm just here stating facts. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. You want me to...
So this tip kind of goes hand in hand with that first one. Don't overthink it, don't overdo it. You do not have to achieve everything in one night. I personally used to believe that I needed to have everything done in a room before I could move forward. I would scrub out the cupboards, the floor had to be stunning, every single thing had to be clean before I moved on to the next section, which would leave me with one really clean room in my house and chaos everywhere else. And so I had to kind of change the way I thought about cleaning. And I've learned that there are actually 3 different ways that you can clean. There's picking up, there's actual cleaning, and then there's organizing. So by separating those out, it helps me to break it down so that I, again, don't overthink it. And I start out by picking up, for instance, is my way of looking at just getting everything that doesn't belong there out of there, Cleaning is when you actually come in with your cleaners and you're wiping everything down, and obviously organizing is when you break into the cupboards or your drawers, and then things really get to chaos and you start to get those clean and in a great place as well. But by breaking those up, I can look at them differently. So I know, for instance, now if I have someone coming up over to my house, I might not have time to clean, but I can pick up. So then instead of trying to get everything clean in one room, I know, okay, I'm gonna pick up every room before I come back and start that cleaning. And just by not overdoing it like that, it really helps me. Like I said, this one kind of falls in with that first one about not overthinking it, but it really helps me out. I hope that this is something that helps you out. I didn't know until I was in my 30s that picking up, cleaning, and organizing were not the same thing. So, PSA.
Too damn late to apply, so I lost my place in the line to the house of shake, where I was hoping to find a babe. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 225 lucky stars on a cheap visit price for this guy who's giving me what I like. When I slide on a beat while we high, but I fell off, landed right on my face. Yeah, can't hear the star killer bass. Yeah, it don't matter, I'm still amazing. I'm fit, see, you don't like me, no. So happy I feel my speed, yeah. I know it can be frightening to let it go. Oh, a soft landing. Just got home, I've been hovering around the cool kid compound. Started to look real promising, yeah. 225 lucky stars on a cheap visit price for this guy asking me what I like. Wanna slide on a beat every night, but I fell off, landed right on my face. Yeah, can't hear the star killer bass. Yeah, it don't matter, I'm still amazing. I'm fit, see, you don't like me, no. So happy I feel my speed, yeah. I know it can be frightening to let it go.
Right, it is time for another tip. This one, set a timer. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it feels like there's just not enough time in the day. And when I know that there's hours of cleaning ahead of me, I get really overwhelmed and I kind of do like productive procrastination where I will find something else to do, just simply so I do not have to allot that many hours of my time. I have found that it is really helpful to break it up. Sometimes I can do a power hour. Sometimes it's 30 minutes. Sometimes it's just 15. But you'd be surprised at what you can actually get done in that short amount of time. And more often than not with me, once I finished that timer, I am so motivated by the amount that I was able to get done that I just want to keep going. So go ahead, give it a try, set a timer. Not only does it help to kind of break it down for you, but it also creates this kind of weird competition with yourself, which in a weird way can be kind of fun. Let me know if this is something you guys have ever tried.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say, I'm sorry, boo.
All right, so for my next tip, turn on some music or a cleaning video. Now, which one I go to depends on the day, If I just need something to help me get started and to kind of shut up my mind and get me going, I will put music on my headphones, and it really helps me to disassociate from everything else and concentrate on the task at hand. Now, if I'm sitting somewhere and I have no ambition to get anything done, that's when I go to my YouTube girls. That's when I head over and I'm watching them and just seeing them get so much done in their videos, because there's so many of them that are sped up too. I start to either be like, wow, gosh, look how much Brit got done. I could do this. I can do this. And it gives me hope in this weird way. Or sometimes it shames me into getting up off my lazy ass and getting moving. Either way, it works.
So you're burning with desire. You sure know how to set a girl on fire. I'm not calling you a liar. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. Yeah. There's nothing like wine. Oh yeah. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will.
So my last tip is take your time. You do not have to get everything done all at once. It is okay if you get part of it done now and you come back to it later. It's better to do that than to just be waiting for that perfect moment to achieve something and not getting anything done at all. So don't rush yourself, take your time. You'll notice in my video today that there's actually a dress change. One moment I'm wearing a white top, one moment I'm wearing a gray top. And that is because I did some of this in the morning, and then I had all of my appointments and things I had to do during the day, and so I am back here hanging out with you in the evening, and I feel like as long as you're getting what you need to get done, it doesn't matter if it's not all done at once. It's just, it puts too much pressure sometimes, so take your time. That is my last tip today.
So don't you pay them any mind. Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, gonna lose your spot. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear. All we got is here and
As you can see, the Council of the Magic Fluffy Things have come together to let me know it is time to feed them and stop cleaning. So this is where my video is going to end today. But thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. I hope it brought you tons of inspiration, and don't forget to say hi down below.
keep it coming.